Kaprun Valley is not only famous for its splendid natural scenery, where one can relax in peaceful surroundings, it's also famous for its technical achievements. A mountain train leaves an Austrian winter sports resort and travels into the fascinating world of the Tauern and the Grossglockner mountain range. In addition to the obvious beauty of the alpine landscape, a man-made achievement also catches the eye. The upward journey into the remote mountain landscape is a fascinating adventure. From the summit, the view is breathtaking, and there are a good number of nature trails. The lake nestles picturesquely on the mountain slopes of the Grossglockner mountain range in Kaprun Valley. However, it's not a natural lake. Kaprun's two water reservoirs were not created by the nearby Pasterze Glacier or even by the elements. They were created by man. At a height of over 1,600 meters and within the near impenetrable mountain world of the Grossglockner, engineers created what is both a technical and architectural masterpiece. At an altitude of 2,036 meters, the Speicher Mooserboden and the 350 lower-lying Speicher Wasserfallboden are the result of a power plant. The water of both reservoirs comes from the nearby Pasterze Water Reservoir that is located directly below the Pasterze Glacier on the Grossglockner. The mountain world of Kaprun is totally unspoiled, and the nearby Tauern National Park is a popular tourist attraction. The construction of the power plant was extremely hazardous, but it brought some much-needed prestige to Austria in the years following the Second World War. The dams and power plant in Kaprun Valley became a symbol of Austria's post-war rehabilitation. It's not surprising that the power plant is held in high regard, but its construction was not without its difficulties. In the 1920s, the growing need for energy focused the planners' attention on Kaprun because the valley, with its unusually steep hills, was deemed to be the ideal location for a power plant. However, the first plans to build the huge Tauern Power Plant were discarded due to the impact it would have on the natural beauty of the area. Nevertheless, construction of today's smaller plant began in 1938 when Austria's National Socialists came to power. Up until 1945, more than 10,000 forced labourers worked on what was then a massive building site. But it was not until some years later that the plant began to operate. With the completion of the 107-metre-high Mooser-Sperre and the 112-metre-high Drossensperre, construction work came to a temporary halt. A total of 665,000 cubic meters of concrete were used for the 500-metre-long and 70-metre-wide Mooser-Sperre. Supplied by the two dams, water from the Pasterze Glacier is stored in the 85 million cubic metre Mooserboden Water Reservoir. The massive walls of the Mooser-Sperre have to withstand an enormous pressure of water. For those interested in the operation of the huge dam, each hour there are group tours. Several tunnels and corridors lead through the interior. Knowing that one is virtually encased by masses of concrete, it can be quite a claustrophobic experience. The remarkable technical achievement of this dam becomes obvious when walking within it. The Tauern Electricity exhibition provides an illustrated insight into the 1950s. The dramatic history of the dam's origin is plain to see. The Kaprun exhibition is a reminder of the time prior to the construction of the dams, when the region was well off the tourist trail. Built in 1899, the Mooserboden Hotel soon became popular. Some years previously, Emperor Franz Joseph visited the Kaprun area and stayed at the Mooserboden. The Emperor's visit marked the beginning of tourism in what was then a remote region with a humble economy. The establishment in 1952 of the main plant with its huge turbines marked yet another important year in Kaprun's history. Over the years, the capacity of the power plant has been further increased and optimized. So today it guarantees a steady supply of electricity around the clock. However, even today, construction work is still going on. In 2012, the Limburg 2 power plant will be completed. The plant's present capacity of 330 megawatts will, with the inauguration of the new plant, be increased to 480 megawatts and will provide no less than 10% of Austria's total electricity requirement. With the construction of this remarkable power plant, Kaprun Valley at the foot of the Grossglockner has been greatly enriched due to what is truly a modern architectural wonder.